Coming up on Mountain News this morning, people in one county in our region begin cleanup efforts after a tornado leave behind some serious damage. And veterinarians remind pet owners to keep their furry friends safe as we approach the summer season.
Dedicated to Eastern and Southern Kentucky, this is WYMT Mountain News this morning.
Good morning, I'm Chas Gayhart. It is 4:59 on Monday, May 9th, and it's time to go over and check in with my buddy I haven't seen in a while. Good morning, Brandon.
Where you been? Where you been?
Sleeping.
I understand. I wish I was sleeping this morning too, but welcome back. Been a little while.
Yep, good to be here.
It's a good week for you to come back, or at least a good day for you to be back, because we're going to start a nice stretch of dry weather.
Thankfully.
So not only are you the sunshine, you're bringing the sunshine.
Oh, that was my first question for you.
Exactly. I got you covered.
When is the rain moving out?
Read your mind. I got you. All right, let's take a look at our forecast this morning. A bit of fog out there in some locations. Not the case up on top of Jenkins Mountain there, US 119, US 23 going into Virginia this morning. But in those lower elevations, you're going to run into some of that. Temperatures changing on air. 50 right now in Jackson, Prestonsburg, Pikeville, and Logan. 39 in Clintwood on the other side of the scale. Also 50 in Somerset this morning. 54 in Harlan. That's our warm spot along with Moorhead. And again, just a contrast of temperatures across the region this morning. So if you're having a coffee day, of course it's a coffee day, it's a Monday. It's a normal day for the most part on temperatures, but of course it's a Monday morning, so you'll need a little bit extra. I've already had a cup and a cold coffee this morning, so I'm well caffeinated. All right, sunshine for your breakfast forecast. Maybe just a few clouds this morning, but those move up pretty quickly. And again, the fog an issue for us as we continue to see, again, the possibility for some warming temperatures quickly as we head deeper into the day. Chas?
Thank you, Brandon. Well, a community kitchen in Pike County is mourning the loss of one of its most dedicated volunteers. 72-year-old Janet Newsom died this past Friday. A native of Pike County and the city of Pikeville, Newsom served her community diligently. Newsom volunteered with the Pikeville Community Kitchen, where she served thousands of meals to those in need. We talked with Newsom's fellow volunteers who shared their stories and memories of a lady they said had a heart of gold.
She truly enjoyed what she was doing, and I think she was doing it as the Bible says, do it as unto the Lord. I think that's what she was doing. She was serving people, but she was doing it as if she was doing it to the Lord himself.
People that knew Janet tell us the world would be a much better place if there were more people like her. A crash on Hal Rogers Parkway led to the road being closed near exit 56 Sunday night. Jeff Combs, Perry County Deputy Coroner, tells us the crash did result in injuries and entrapments, but Kentucky State Police has confirmed that there were no deaths. That area in the Parkway is now back open. The Floyd County Sheriff's Department is asking for your help in identifying the driver of a stolen vehicle. After a tip from their text-to-tip helpline, the Floyd County Sheriff's Department says it was able to locate the stolen vehicle, but the driver didn't stop. They said deputies pursued the vehicle for several miles before the driver got out and fled on foot. Now they are asking for your help identifying the driver. They're asking if anyone has info or photos about the truck. They're asking you call the Floyd County Sheriff's Office. People in our region are still dealing with the aftermath from Friday's storms. The National Weather Service says it has confirmed an EF1 tornado touched down in Pulaski County. 2 injuries were confirmed after the tornado flipped over a mobile home on Hardwick Road in Braunston. Homeowners in Pulaski County are still working to clean up the debris left behind. Johnny Hill says his brother-in-law's home in the Burnside area was the first in the neighborhood to be hit by the storm and saw significant damage.
Back over here behind the garage here, it blew the barn down. You can see right back over in this distance right here, it blew the roof off the barn, which went flying across the street, which they're cleaning it up right now. Pushed the back of the garage in right here and got the roof on the garage. Yeah, and I was amazed at the first.
The National Weather Service was in the area during the weekend surveying damage. The storm also caused a lot of damage at Lake Cumberland Speedway in Pulaski County. The severe weather we had recently brought down trees, flooded roads, and cut off the power, and even closed some hiking trails. The Cumberland Gap National Park is letting people know that the storms have closed a portion of one of its popular trails. More than 150 yards of the Wilderness Road Trail is closed. A Facebook post from the park said the closing starts from the Daniel Boone parking area. They say a hazardous amount of trees that were knocked over by the heavy winds have blocked the trails. As we head into warmer weather, not only is it important to keep ourselves safe when the temperatures increase, but it's important to keep the well-being of our animals in mind. Veterinarians are reminding everyone that if you have animals that you keep outside, it's important to ensure that they have a shaded area and access to water, especially if they have thicker fur coats. And you should never leave your animal in a car, even if the window is cracked.
Heat stress is one of the #1 killers during the summertime, especially in brachycephalic breed dogs, those that have the short faces. Those dogs don't breathe really well on a normal day, so you put them in hot weather, they will overheat very quickly.
If you take your dogs for a walk on a hot day, you can keep them off the blacktop to prevent burning their paws or invest in heat-resistant booties. The London Laurel Farmers Market kick-started its 2020 season during the weekend. Saturday marked the first regular farmers market of the year for London Laurel folks braved the chilly warning and even stocked up on Mother's Day gifts. The market is every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday from now until the end of October. All produce sold at the market is locally grown, and the selection will depend on the season. The University of Pikeville made a major announcement on Saturday during the health professions commencement ceremony. University of Pikeville President Dr. Burton Webb announced a $25 million gift that will help establish a college of dentistry at the school. Officials say this is the largest single donation in UPike's 133-year history. The donor, however, preferred to stay anonymous, at least for now. UPike Vice President for Advancement and Alumni Relations, David Hutchins, says the donor is passionate about UPike's service-focused mission and recognizes the need for increased access to medical care. UPike also announced on Saturday the school had purchased property with the purpose of building a new outdoor athletic complex. The complex would have space for football, soccer, softball, tennis, baseball, track and field, and archery. Thanks for getting your day started with us here on Mountain News this morning. Coming up, the entire country prepares for a big change involving an important hotline meant to save lives.
There's not much to say about this week except to be ready for the sunshine. I'll have the beautiful forecast in about 3 minutes.